St. Maximilian Kolbe was born on January 8, 1894 at Zudunska Wola in Poland. Kolbe's birth name was Raymond Kolbe, and he was the second oldest in a family of 4 boys. He grew up in a devout Christian family, and from a very young age was extremely interested in his faith, and in particular the Virgin Mary. At the age of 12, Mother Mary miraculously appeared to Kolbe and held out 2 crowns for him to choose from, a red crown and a white crown. The red crown represented martyrdom, and the white crown represented purity. Instead of only choosing 1 crown for Mother Mary, he took both of the crowns, which foreshadows his future. 1 year after Mary appeared to Kolbe, he and his older brother joined the Franciscans. 7 years later, Kolbe founded the Militia Immaculata, a group of men devoted to convert sinners and bring people in love with Mary Immaculate. Kolbe was ordained a priest in 1918. After this, he spent time traveling and spreading the word of God. He established monasteries in Japan and India, but was forced to return to Poland because of his poor health. Soon after his return, World War II broke out, and instead of running, he stayed in the monasteries along with a few of his brothers. In 1941, the monastery where Kolbe was located was found and shut down by the Germans. That same day, he was arrested, and a few months later was put into Auschwitz. While in camp, Kolbe continued to act as a priest and helped other prisoners become closer to God. For this, he was beat and tortured. Regardless of the consequences, he wanted to help as many men become close to God before they died. One day, 3 prisoners escaped from camp, and as a punishment, 10 men were chosen to be put in bunkers and starved to death. One of the men that was chosen cried out, "My wife, my children." After hearing this, Kolbe stepped forward and took the man's place. Kolbe and the other men were placed in starvation bunkers, and Kolbe sang out hymns of prayers with the other men. After a whole week of dehydration and starvation, Kolbe miraculously remained alive, and the soldiers were forced to inject Kolbe with the poison, killing him. St. Maximilian Kolbe exemplifies God-centeredness and selflessness in his life and especially in his death.